Here. アニメ先生のゆうきです。今日も101日本語レッスン始めていきましょう。こんにちは。So today let's start in the 101 Japanese lesson here. I'm waiting for your guests, okay? こんにちは。OK。さて、こんにちは。So as usual, waiting for your request. So if you want to have a Japanese 101 lesson, feel free to press the collaboration button so I can start a 101 lesson here as you wish. こんにちは。おはようございます。Oi, it's Redek さん。So yeah, if you want to have a question, you also can post anything from the question button here. お、レザさん、こんにちは。Okay, so the first lesson with Reza-san as usual, huh? Okay. Actually, ちょっと待ってね。こんにちは。
こんにちは、先生。
はい、今日も元気ですか？
Yeah, I'm fine. How to answer that?
Right. 元気です？
元気です。
Nice. ちょっと待ってね。I'm setting up some microphone now. ちょっと待ってね。あれ、今声聞こえますか？Can you hear my voice now?
Yes, yes.
聞こえる？
Clearly.
In the
But
case. ちょっと待って、今。How about now?
Yes, I can hear.
Yeah? Okay, so let's get started then. 今日は何を勉強しましょうか？ Is there anything you want to study today?
I feel the difference of the past progressive form and
Right.
the past form.
そうですね。わかりました。
It's like 見ました and 見ています。
はい。So yesterday what we did is that a progressive form and the past form. So we did some past form yesterday as well, right? やりました。
Yes, like 見ました。
Right.
料理した。
そうですよね。How about the progressive form? Like I am cooking.
For that is like I'm cooking.
Right, I'm cooking.
Today or yesterday?
How about today?
Today. 今日私は見ています。
見ています is watching, right?
見ています。料理います。
料理をしています。
料理をしています。
Right. So that is about a progressive form and past form. So 今日はinstead of doing how about is there any other like verb that you want to know? Conjugation to past form or progressive form.
Work は日本語で何ですか？
Work?
Work.
Okay. Work in Japanese is a 働くですね。働くで英語。働く。働きます。働く。Yeah. How about the past form is 働くは働きます then?
働くいます or
the past form. います is like progressive form, right?
Yeah. Work. わからない
大丈夫です。work とは、either 働いた or 働きました。英語。
働きました。
Right. 例えば、今日は働きましたか？
No, I'm 学生。
Then maybe you could say いいえ。Then you could say 働きませんでした。Like didn't work. didn't work is 働かない or 働きませんでした。
働きません。
でした。That's for I did not work. 働きませんでした。
Okay.
Right, right. Okay, so 昨日は働きましたか？
What?
昨日は働きましたか？ You don't
What
remember?
is that mean?
昨日 You mean?
昨日 is yesterday?
Right, right, right. 昨日働きましたか？あなたは昨日働きましたか？あなたは昨日働きましたか？働きましたか？
あなたは昨日働きました。It's like yesterday I do a job or no?
Right, so I'm asking you if you worked. Did you work yesterday?
I'm still a student in 学生。
あ、そうか、そうか。そうですね。はいはいはい。で、私は兄貴学生ですね。なるほど、なるほど。OK、で、今日は勉強しましたか？勉強しましたか？ You know what 勉強 means? 勉強はどういう意味ですか？
勉強はどういう意味ですか？
Right, 勉強 means study, something you need to know to study ですね。So 勉強する is to study.
勉強する is to study.
Right, right, right. So what do you think that 今日は勉強しましたか means?
今日は勉強しましたか？For today, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't been to.
Okay, so how do you say how do you say I have not studied today? Or maybe you starting from maybe I need to tell you about how to conjugate I have not studied, huh? To do that, okay, if you wanna say I have not studied 勉強していません。This fine.
勉強していません。
Right, so you could say 今日は勉強していません。今日私は勉強していません。
今日は勉強していません。
How about 昨日は？
昨日、I'm starting study at hiragana to memorize it.
Right, right. So for
example, still,
for example, how do you say I studied hiragana yesterday?
I studied hiragana yesterday. 昨日私はhiragana study is 勉強.
Right, so 勉強する is like present form to study. How do you think you can conjugate to studied past form? 勉強した. Right, 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 right. And you kind of forgot the particle between hiragana and 勉強. Yeah, so again, starting from first. So 昨日
私はhiragana を勉強した。
Right, 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 right. Good, good, good. そうですね。昨日私はひらがなを勉強した。勉強しました。Nice, nice. Okay, so since you maybe almost okay with those past form stuff, maybe you want to go to some other conjugation. For example, like how about did we do the future form already?
No. It's like kill or what?
It's like what? It's like 今日. It's like the present. You don't need to conjugate for the present form, but you just need to add the time phrase, like tomorrow or, the next week or something on the top of the sentence. Let's say...
Tomorrow is...
go ahead.
Tomorrow は日本語でいいんですか？
はい。Tomorrow は日本語で明日です。So how do you say I will study Japanese tomorrow?
明日、私、日本語。
日本語
明日は日本語を勉強します。
Right. 明日私は日本語を勉強します。ですね。So future form is also okay. So how about past, future, present も okay. So how about those want to, like I want to study Japanese?
わからない。
Okay. To want to, there's a like conjugation form like blah blah blah, tai or blah blah blah, tai です。For example, if you wanna say want to study, it's gonna be 勉強したい or したいです。ね。私は日本語を勉強したいです。
私は勉強したいです。
Right.
For
example, like, レザーさんは何をしたいですか？ Can you guess what this sentence means? これはどういう意味ですか？レザーさんは何をしたいですか？
What is I want to study?
Right.
私は日本語を勉強したい。
Right. Anything else?
I forget the part.
Right. That's okay. Anything else you wanna do for now? 他に何がしたいですか？何がしたい？ Not only except for the study.
Maybe just about anime. I have watched the...
You watch what? Which one did you watch?
隣の怪物くん already.
すごいね。You watch all the anime I recommend. Yeah, you really. Good. How was it?
It's good. 面白い。
よかったです。Then how do you say I watched 隣の怪物くん yesterday? Or maybe today? Whichever.
Yesterday.
Okay, so.
昨日私は隣の怪物くんを知っています。見ました。
Right, 見ました。Okay, how do you say I want to watch? Let's say, is there any anime you want to watch for now on the list?
さえない。
さえない。Right. さえない彼女。You can just say さえない。Then, how do you say, today I want to watch さえない today? さえない彼女とか today.
Want to watch さえない。今日私はさえない。or
You need to change a little bit. Because want to watch, you could say 見たい。or 見たい。
見たい。
さえないを見たいです。
さえないを見たいです。
Right, さえないを見たいです。Good. Yeah, you're learning a lot. That's cool. Got it. What else we did? Also, yeah, in the end, instead of saying want to, maybe you're gonna let me tell you that how to say don't want to. Blah, blah, blah. He said you could say blah, 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 たくない or blah, blah, たくないです. There you go. Let's say, if you wanna say I don't wanna study, you could say 勉強したくない or 勉強したくないです。
勉強したくないです。
If you wanna say I don't wanna watch, 見たくないです。
I don't watch is 見たくないです。
Right. Is there anything you don't wanna do now?
Today I don't want to... わからない。
How about, like, for example, I don't want to sleep. I don't know, for example, just for example, to sleep is, to sleep は日本語で何ですか by the way?
寝る or
Right,
寝た
right. 寝る is, yeah.
寝る
So if you want to say don't want to sleep is a 寝たくない or 寝たくないですね。So 今日私は寝たくないです。I don't want to sleep today ですね。
Okay.
Okay, so before we finishing, is there any 質問はありますか
質問がありますかI think... わからない。
Okay, in that case, let me
I
ask
think... すいません。
the reviewing. So, tomorrow は日本語で何ですか
Tomorrow は、明
日、そうですね。How about want to study は日本語で何ですか
知ったい、I forgot.
So, study は日本語で何ですか study.
Study 勉強。
Right. So, 勉強する is to study. So, if you want to say want to study, you could say 勉強したい。
勉強したい。
ですね。そんな感じかな。That should be it today. So if you watch the 冴えない彼女 the anime, let me know and then I'm gonna let you know, like recommend something new to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that should be for today. どうもありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます、先生。
Have a good one. Bye bye.
またね。
Right. So that was the third session with Reza-san. So yeah, just like this. If you have any other, if there's anybody who wants to have a chat with me, feel free to, come join me. Before that, let me answer to some questions here. 今日あなたは可愛いです。ありがとうございます。Today you're so cute. Thanks very much. And yeah. Good question about Graphy-san. How to speak about minutes? So as you or many of you guys might notice that in Japanese, there's so many counter phrases. Let's say, depending on what you count, there's a bunch of the counting phrases, such as, let's say, when you count in the person, you say 一人、二人、三人、四人. When you count in the animal, you could say 一匹、二匹、三匹、四匹. Just like that, minutes also got a counter phrase, which is called counter for minutes is a 分. Of course, you could say blah, 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 分. So let's say if you want to say 1 minute, it's going to be 1分 and 2分, 3分, 4分, 5分. That's how you count the minutes. Okay. Right. And as it says here, anybody who wants to join this one-on-one live, please press this collaboration button below here. So as soon as you press that, I'm gonna accept you. So feel free to join this collaboration. Anybody is welcome. If there is any Japanese alphabet, there's a Japanese alphabet which is called hiragana, katakana, and kanji. ですね。Those are the three types of our alphabet we got. So anybody who wants to study Japanese, I really strongly recommend you to start from hiragana and katakana. And kanji is a little bit, not a little bit, too difficult to study. So it's okay to learn a little bit those basic kanjis. But as a starter, you better to go for those hiragana and katakana. Otherwise, you cannot even read those sentences correctly. That's why. To do that, I got some... if you check my the stories, you can check it out. You can see katakana, hiragana stuff. You can go for it. And then any other question I got? Transitive and intransitive verbs. Okay. Or if you're here, you want to join here, and I can talk to you more in detail about the transitive and intransitive form, because this is a little bit complicated to explain about that. Transitive and intransitive form. Because for example, sure. example of a transitive form. どっちがどっちだっけ? I'm always mixing up which one's which. Transitive form. Transitive form is 他動詞. So let's say, race and rice か。race. ちょっと難しいな。I think to explain that, I need to talk with you, or I need to listen to you more in detail about it. What exactly you want to know about transitive and intransitive form. If you're not here, maybe I'm going to talk to you later, or maybe you can DM me. I'm going to let you know in detail. And somebody else. おちめさん、今朝ごはんを食べています。Good, good. So yeah, if you feel like having a chat after the breakfast, feel free to join this one-on-one lesson, okay? And anything else? ちょっと待ってね。I need to fix something here. Go to this little bit. Yeah, forget it. Oh. Should be good. And any other questions or anybody who wants to join the chat now? No? I'm checking if there's any other questions you guys got for me. So yeah, whoever has a question, please press that button or the Q&A session button here. Oh, I got a request from Arya-san. Just give me a second. I need to type a memo before I have news. 4/7. Okay, so get ready now. There you go. こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Cool. So you are Arya-san, or can I ask you doing some little bit introducing yourself using this, if you don't mind, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. So あなたの名前は何ですか? Just give me a second. Yeah, sorry, I deleted it. And there you go. あなたの名前。Right.
私の名前はアカンシャです。
ナターシャ。
アカンシャ。
アカシャさん、OK。アカシャ。わかりました。アカシャさん。Right。アカシャさんは何人ですか?
私はインド人です。
はい。インドのどこに住んでますか? わかるかな? Sorry, I didn't ask. I asked something else which doesn't written here. I mean, which part of the India you live in?
Okay. I'm from Delhi.
Delhi ですね。Cool.
はい。
で、年齢は何歳ですか? わかりますか? You got this. 何歳?
はい。私は19歳です。
19歳ですね。almost 20ですね。Nice.
はい。
仕事は学生ですか?
はい、学生です。
なるほど。学校で何を勉強していますか?
Actually, I'm pursuing graduation.
Oh, you already graduated. なるほど。じゃあ、仕事は今何?
I'm pursuing it.
Go ahead.
No, I don't do job yet.
Right. Oh, so you're preparing for the job, though you already graduated at school. Okay, なるほど。と、学校で何を勉強していましたか? What did you study? What did you study in the school? What your major?
Majority is like accountancy.
Accountancy. Got it. なるほど。じゃあ最後に趣味は何ですか? You know what 趣味 means?
Yeah. Hobby?
Yeah, そうです。趣味は?
趣味は、歌を歌うことです。
歌を歌うことが好きなんですね。日本の歌も好きですか?
はい、好きです。
どんな好きなバンドは、日本のバンドは誰ですか?
That is, back number, I think.
Back number?
Back number.
Back number. いいですね。ナイスチョイスですね。How about アニメソングはどうですか? アニソン。
アニメさん。
うん。
それも好きです。
はいはい。好きなアニメソング、アニソンはありますか？
はい。
どれですか？うん。
風の歌
Flow from the one
That's
flow.
from Hunter x Hunter.
そんなカンナカンタがそっちか。I thought you were talking about something else. Okay, got it, got it. From the Hunter Hunter. Got it, got it. なるほど、なるほど。日本語はいつから勉強していますか？
日本語は半年から勉
半
強してます。
年前からですね。半年勉強でそれだけ話したらすごいですね。なるほど。一人で勉強してるんですか？それとも学校で勉強しているんですか？
今一人で。
前は
前は学校で、勉強していました
はいはいはい。
けど、
Very good at conjugation, verb. That's good, that's good. なるほど、な
で
るほど。
も、今、what's to say lockdown in Japanese?
You're what?
Lockdown. Like,
Lockdown.
this
Right, right.
happened here, so after that,
You can just say lockdown. ロックダウンで大丈夫ですよ。
okay.
ロ
ロックダウン、
ックダウンだ。
後で、
ロックダウンの後で、
後で、一人で勉強しています。
なるほど、なるほど。日本語勉強していて何かわからないことはありますか？悩みはありますか？
はい、ちょっと、
何がわかる
There's a pattern called nagara.
何々しながら、right, right, right.
はい、it is nagara pattern.
Right,
It's a
right,
bit,
right.
like which sentence will come before and which one will after the nagara. It's quite complicated for me to understand.
そうですか。Can you try to make a sentence using that? So I'm gonna check if you're doing well, if you're using well or not. Using like ながら。For example, 何か作ってみてもらっていいですか？文章を。
Like,
Let's say for example like, I dance as I sing. みたいな。
I dance as I sing. 歌を歌いながら
歌を歌いながら
踊っています。
Right, 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 right. 歌いながら踊ります。歌を歌いながら踊ります。いや、いから、understand me well. 分かってると思いますよ。
So is there any, like, main verb or, like, we have to put it after the nagara that is something specific?
どうだろう。I think it all depends on the case. So, let's say, 何々しながら。You're asking about if there's any specific conjugation verb using verb ながら。or ちょっと違うかな。
तो सर छींकना बंद करेगा
No worries, no worries. And then,
so like it's eating while watching TV.
Yeah. Right. Eating while sneezing? What?
Watching TV. Watching TV.
Eating while watching TV. So, テレビを見ながら食べるですかね。
Just a second.
生そううるさいですね。Anyways. テレビを見ながら食べる。
はい。
そうですね。
Yeah, there's a question like watching Japanese drama is it really helpful to learn new phrases or conversation?
I think so. Especially, like watching anime is also a nice way to study. But, sometimes the voice actors, their Japanese is really too good. So usually in an actual conversation, we can't speak like that. But, you should, if you watch the drama stuff, they speak more naturally. That's why you also not only the anime, but also really, nice to watching the drama as well. You watching any specific drama these days?
Yeah, these days I'm watching like called Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. Okay, never heard of it.
Yeah.
どんなドラマですか? You wanna try to
Yeah.
explain that in Japanese if you could possible.
Uh,
どんなドラマですか?
yeah,
Ouroboros.
it's in Japanese. It's quite tough for me. Like 二人の子供です。
はいはい。
そのドラマで。
なるほど。
そのドラマに二人の子供です。
なるほど。
like 二人の教師 like a teacher
教師ですね。教師 teacher。
教師は昔殺された。
あ、殺された。二人の教師が昔殺された。はいはいはいはい。そして
殺された。like some like when they grow up like how do you say this? I know when they grow up.
Right. 二人の子供のうち一人が警察官、ディテクティブになって、もう一人がヤクザになった。
Yeah.
警察官とヤクザになって、その犯人を捕まえる。
はい。
Right. I'm just reading the Wikipedia now.
Yeah, I read about it. It's Ouroboros is kind of a zodiac sign or something.
Zodiac sign.
Yeah.
なるほどね。あ、そういうじゃあサスペンスドラマなんですね。
Yeah, it's kind of suspense.
はい。なんでこのドラマが好きなんですか？
このそのドラマはミステリアスですから。
ミステリアスだから、ミステリアスなドラマが好きなんですね。
はい。
Actually, my friend also recommending you some other drama such as Legal High とか Dragon Sakura とか、どれも面白いですね。なるほどね。はい。でもそうね、こういうのを見た方がいいと思います。アニメと違うでしょ。This sounds really different from anime voice actor and voice, actual actors.
Yeah, it's quite different. Like in animes, there is so much excitement.
Right. この野郎みたいな感じの。
Yeah.
でも
there are so many slangs in animes, but when it comes to drama, there are not that much slangs. Yeah, there's a few parts like where there's a group of some boys or only then they use slangs.
Right.
Otherwise there is no, but animes are more attractive, excitement.
You think? なるほど。
But dramas at a time gets very slow and boring.
Sometimes.
Sometimes slow and boring, but otherwise dramas are also good.
Right. Do you like the suspense drama? アニメもサスペンスアニメが好きなんですか?
Yeah, I have watched suspense animes.
Like what? Detective Conan or something like that?
Like so much. I've like Death Note.
Death Note とかね。
Yeah, I started with Death Note.
なるほど。Death Note とか、他には？
他には覚えてない。
今は何を見ていますか？今。Let's say from
今はアジノ見てます。
アジンね。アジン。Right. アジンもいいよね。アジンも歌もかっこいいよね。宮野真守の歌がね、かっこいいよね。Nice. OK、わかりました。最後に何か質問ありますか before you finishing? またいつでももし if you have any question, feel free to ask me anything, anytime via DM or you can back to this one-on-one lesson anytime you want, OK?
はい。ありがとう。
どういたしまして、ありがとうございました。ナマステ。バイバイ。
ナマステ。
バイ。OK. So yeah, she is also a fluent one. Yeah, though she only studied for half a year, but was really good. アカシャさんですね。So who wants to have chat with me next? Think I can have only one more student today. but before that, I got some questions here, which is from opinion about Wano arc. You're talking about One Piece, huh? Actually, I got my policy that are, let's say, for such a long manga like One Piece, I kind of decided not to read till the arc has finished. Otherwise, I don't want to wait for, like the reading for the every single episode and for the weekly Shonen Jump. That's why I haven't touched for the Wano arc. I only read till the right before arc. So not really sure, but as personally, that the character design of it, I really like that. Those Japanese, those kimono style, like Zoro style, I really like that. But about those story wise, I haven't really touched it yet. So yeah, I'm kind of keeping for till once the arc itself has finished and going to the next arc. So yeah, ちょっとわからないですね。And the next question is have you? Yeah. I watched One Piece, but till right before the arc. Yeah. That's why. You mean it's OP as a opening camera or One Punch or like overpower or maybe One Punch Man? You know what OP means? Maybe One Punch Man as Saitama, huh? But yeah, I still can have one more student today. So, I think this is, perfect opportunity for you to improve or maybe try out your Japanese skills. And to me, I don't mind your skills at all. Even if you're a beginner, I don't mind. So you can just better to give it a try to have a chat to motivate yourselves. Otherwise, it's so difficult for you to keeping your motivation. That's why. Okay, got a nice, good question here. あるれる not あるれる but maybe 溢れる right? 溢れる and こぼれる right. Actually, those are almost the same, but my opinion about 溢れる sounds more, let's say, 溢れる is a little bit when something, like both of them kind of mean leaking, right? Not leaking, なんだっけ? What was the word for the こぼれる 溢れる? There you go. The spill, or sloping, 溢れる こぼれる Actually, better go for the Wikipedia. Right. こぼれる is some, let's say, for example, you got a glass of a bunch of the water. When something is, it's the amount of it is a little bit too much, so it's gonna getting overflowed by itself. But こぼれる is when you add some water from outside into the cup, then make it the overflowed, which is for when you use こぼれる. So 溢れ is when used for when something is overflowed by itself, and こぼれ is something when somebody else put in water or something to make it overflowed. But like most likely, you could also say almost the same, almost similar. ほとんど同じだけど、そんな感じの違いがあると思います。My gosh, Aaron さん, you got such a really difficult question even for me as a Japanese, huh? But yeah, thanks for asking that. Anybody else today? No? こんにちは. So if you join my one-on-one class here now, you can have a chat like this, talking about those, like having some basic grammar lesson, or you can just have a chat about the anime you're watching or anything you like. And I'm here to help in your self-study and help you motivating yourself to study Japanese. So feel free to join. And yeah, there's only 3 rules, which are no experience needed. So yeah, even beginners, I'm welcoming for them. And specializing in chit-chat. So more than the grammar, I prefer that to speaking. So this is the opportunity for you to improve your chit-chat skills. And lastly, this lesson is only for otaku people. So as long as you like anime, comic, anybody's welcome, okay? So, nobody? No? 誰もいないのかな? ふい、誰もいませんか。Then I will my mix nuts here again. I'm waiting. Sensei's waiting for your, for you to join. それか or at least, yeah, feel free to give me any questions about Japanese or Japanese culture or anime or anything. Yo, somebody joined the video call. You too, man, Aaron. You can't because you have something to do now? Yeah. Don't leave me alone, man. I'm so free here. Nothing to do. I have nothing to do only except for eating some snacks here. Then maybe just I'm gonna going back to my work now. Or maybe you can request me something that you want me to post on my IG account, Instagram account. Let's say any anime song lyrics that you want me to translate. Reza-san, Ricky は元気ですか? You're talking about my dog, Ricky-chan. He's, always, so he's fine. Let me check if there's any picture of him. No, I don't have any for now. But yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, I'm gonna bring some the more pictures or video next time, so I'm gonna show you guys. Aaron-san, you sneeze too much. I can't talk. So here's okay to hear. Sorry to hear that. So in Philippines, there's so many those pollens or like hay fevers going on right now, or it's only because of you? Oh, konnichiwa. So yeah, you also feel free to join this annual lesson in Fienne green tea. Sound. Because I'm almost finishing here, but yeah, I'm saying that I only can have one more student today, so if there is. Also, okay, Danny, I got some next question. How does grammar in songs compare to regular speech? Actually, yeah, compared to the regular speech in a lyrics, the conversation, this can be grammar. I don't say everything, but many of them, they take it away a bunch of the particles or subjects to make the lyrics going, better, well, with, smooth, like with a rhythm. So many of them, they don't make perfect grammar, but yeah, they take it out some of the parts, I think. Requiem from Shingeki no Kyojin ending. Yeah, Reda-san. You watch the latest, actually the yesterday's post, that the song of the Attack on Titan. That was a third season's opening though. なんだっけ。象形と屍の道か。弓矢が駆け抜けた奇跡。心臓を束ねてもレクイエムには早すぎるみたいな感じの曲ね。I did that. That was a very nice song though. Really similar to very first opening of the Shingeki no Kyojin, that the Grand Lumiere. But yeah, I really like that. But yeah, okay, next time, sure. I'm gonna take a memo of the Requiem from the ending theme of the Shingeki no Kyojin Attack on Titan, ne? Okay. Your wish has been heard clear and loud, okay? レクイエム、進撃の巨人。エンディングね。OK. So, anybody else? I'm almost leaving. Also, if you have a question, can you please send them to the question box, not the comment area, so I can see or I can easily share them with the other followers, the other here. Thank you. And then your question from, Aaron-san again. 修動詞 right, Kai is そうですね Wow, you know so many grammar words, terms that I don't even know. So Kai is called 修動詞っていうんだ知らなかった So learning Japanese feels good, cool. I think I should not skip my Japanese lessons. Right, but you know what? The reason why you think so is because when you are studying at the school, unfortunately, not many teachers, or maybe none of the teachers there was not good at motivate yourself. But the reason why you like learning right now Japanese, there's some motivation to study Japanese. Maybe that would be anime or something else. But anyway, once you find a way to motivate yourself, which boosts up, your study. That's why the first thing you need to do is not find in the textbook, but you need to find your motivation, what you want to do with that. Because learning language, not only for making money or, getting a job, but more just only for making your life much more fun. So once you know that, it's kind of easy for you to motivate yourself to boost up your study. That's my opinion. ですね。Tip-san, any plans for Christmas? I have a plan which is playing my Nintendo Switch and my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because I just bought Breath of the Wild yesterday and I'm kind of crazy about it. ですね。Or just have, doing this editing for those Instagram account. So, I got a question here. Unravel. Actually, I already translated Unravel. So if you go to my archive, there is the songs. Actually, I'm gonna send you the data later. So your account is HRITHVIK. Why the heck is really complicated, your ID? But anyway, I know that now. So I'm gonna send you that archive data later so you can check it out, the translation of the Unravel. I already did that. Please define Enjo and Sodo. I often see the two together. Enjo, Sodo. Right. You know what? Okay. So first of all, Enjo is a word for when something burning up. That's the original meaning. And Sodo is something like problem or the incident, something, or especially for those riot, or how do you say that? How was the word for it? My brain doesn't work at all today. Scandal. Sodo is a word for scandal, and Enjo is for the some burning up. But if you mix up the Enjo and Sodo, or Enjo Sawagi, which is a word for kind of net slang that when the famous people, let's say the voice actor or actress, when they did something wrong, let's say like cheating on their wife or husband, which kind of puts fire on those, their name, or like other, like those voice actors, those famous people. And once which started, which going around, going viral to those all Instagram or Twitter, everything. So everybody talking about, oh, this guy's really cheated on her. Oh, he really cheated such a shit about the blah. So which kind of blowing up just like a fire. So which kind of sacrifices their fame or their name. So that is a word for enjo sawagi. So even though which says like enjo, which is firing up, so it doesn't fire up actually, but like this is a metaphor for being fired up. But what kind of burning is not body, but their fame or their name, so which makes them really not famous. So it's really, like bad person. Everybody's thinking them about a really bad things. Yeah. So that's about Enjo Sawagi ですね. I don't know if my explanation was not really clear because of my English. But hopefully you got it. And then どんなゲーミングが好きですか ?Maybe どんなゲームが好きですね。If you wanna say like playing game or video game, we usually just say ゲームですね。どんなゲームセットアップ、どんなゲームが好きですかアクションゲームとか RPG ゲームとか。Also, I really love the music game も好きですね。音楽ゲームも好きです。So, Aaron-san, yeah, you got that. Yeah. So, for example, these days, is there any, I'm trying to think if there's any voice actor who got an Enjo Sawagi. いないかな Let me Google it. 声優、Enjo. For example, that not a scandal, but for example, that the voice actress, the Kana Hanazawa Kana, like the voice actor for like bunch of the cute characters, she kind of got Angel Sagi because she got married these days. Not these days, but once the voice actress, especially those female one, when they get married, those very serious fans, especially those male fans, really, one of them really make them upset, and they gonna kind of put the fire on the news. So, she's such a kind of bitch or something because they got married, not me, but with somebody else. So, which makes that kind of Angel Sawagi. That is a good example of it. But in this case, she didn't do anything wrong. She just got married, which is really, totally just something usual, right? ですね。Oh, what gaming setup are you using? You're talking about which game console? In that case, you could say game key is a word for the game console, game setup かな。どんなゲーム機を持っていますかですね。So only the game key I have for now is Nintendo Switch. Because as I told you, maybe haven't heard before, but that haven't told you yet, but I'm the one always keep moving around all over Japan, so which means I cannot bring bunch of this stuff with me. So only the gaming console that I can bring with, which is really small stuff. That's why I cannot bring PlayStation 4 or 5, but only small things, which is Nintendo Switch ですね。Call of Duty をしたことがありますか I think I've done that before, but I quit after 1 hour because I realized I'm stuck at it. とても苦手だからやめましたね。But yeah, anyway, so I only have 2 students today. But yeah, I think I'm finishing. If there's anybody though,いないかな No? Okay. So second hard part today was just chatting about myself, huh? Like what kind of anime you like, or what kind of video game I have. But yeah, that was still fine. So, if there's any other question, feel free to get me. Right, Danny, you're right. Why do Seiyu fans think they have a chance to marry them? Right, kusa. You put kusa in the end. Yeah. Okay. そうですよね。なんでだろうね。Yeah, I think some of them, I don't think everybody, but some of their fans, they got a really, not I don't know, stereotype that there's some chance that I can get married with them, even though some of them are needle, which means they don't work, they don't study, they just keep staying inside house, but still they think they have a chance to get married with voice actress. So, yeah. 難しいですよね。No idea why. Okay, Reza-san, what's your favorite song from Anime? Yeah, I love Anime. Yeah. So, my favorite Anime song is a, なんだっけ、Stardust。なんだっけ、ちょっと待ってね、Anime の Stardust、違うな、なんだっけな。Stardust ハイになる。なんだっけ、the one from the Fate。Only the brave works, but not the brave shine, but the other one when the archer died, and when the Shiro beat the Gilgamesh. That time to play that music. 愛になれ、足to us 彼方へ。あ、ラストスターダストだ。ラストスターダスト。A 名の、my favorite anime song ラストスターダストですね。はい。これですね。これが一番好きですね。What do I think about virtual YouTubers? And have you heard about it? HoloLive? Yeah. I know HoloLive, and yeah, YouTube VTuber is really going well. I mean, personally, I don't really listen to the virtual VTuber, but I understand that the industry is really going well, and yeah, this is good. いいですよね。Though I prefer real persons, but I also understand there's people who like those VTubers as well, and HoloLive is one of the biggest those companies, right? So yeah, いいと思いますよ。Why not? おてり means, I don't know what おてり is. You're talking about お手洗い then which is washroom, but おてり I don't think there's a word called おてりですね。おてりなんだろうちょっとわかんないね。ごめんなさい。Sensei, can you suggest me some anime to watch? Actually, I'm a beginner in it. Sure. Actually, yeah, I think I should prepare some picture because I've had the same question a lot before. So, okay, so let me share with you later after the lesson as well. You also asked me that okay, so when you share with me that the lyrics data of the level, I also gonna share with you my favorite animes as well. But let's say, for example, this is one of my favorite, not Boku no Pico. Nobody do not recommend Boku no Pico, okay? You shouldn't do that. And yeah, forget about the Boku no Pico. And it's gonna be, yeah, right. Violet Evergarden でしょ。I keep saying this, but yeah, Evergarden とか、あとはまあ、フェイトも好き、いいよね。フェイズ0。You should starting from フェイズ0とか。あとはまあ、なんだろう、グレン・ラガンとかね。I forget the spelling of it. グレン・ラガンとか。そうですね。Your name もいいし。そうですね。Yeah, I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite animes as well to you. How should I explain? How should I pronounce your name? Harris because it's so cool sound. Okay, got it. アニメおすすめリストも送ると。はい。Okay, so yeah, it's 1 hour now, so that should be it for today. So, think I will not be back tomorrow because tomorrow is my day off. So maybe I'll be back in 2 days. So, if you have any question, feel free to come, just give me something and then Yeah, I think that should be it. Right. So, sure. So today is finishing with some saying, ことわざ proverbs that I like, which is, なんだろう You got me some difficult question in the end な。my おすすめのことわざか。ちょっと待ってね。ね、ことわざ。ことわざ一覧。なんか面白いのないかな。ことわざ一覧。はい。これだな。OK。案ずるより産むがやすし。OK。I'm trying to get some で、translation as well. はい。わかりました。The today's proverb, which is, 案ずるより産むがやすし。So there you go, Aaron さん。案ずるより産むがやすし。It doesn't say no in the end. 案ずるより産むがやすし。Which means it is easier to do something than worry about it. So this is something I always can tell you, which is most of the Japanese learner, they worrying about it if they can speak fluently. So which makes you cannot speak fluently. But you shouldn't worry about it. They just give it a try. And then you realize that this is much easier than you think. So that is why before you worrying about, you should go try, which is going to be very easier than you expected. That's my saying today. So this is a lesson today, okay? So yeah, Aaron-san, thanks for your nice question. Anyway, that should be for today. どうも。ありがとうございました。Then, have a good one. Bye bye.